A mascot is a good way to represent and stand out in a crowded market. It can tell a lot about you and keeps the viewers engaged. So, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can make your own. Keep in mind that this is just a basic overview, and I won't be going too deep into design principles or other complicated stuff. We will also be focusing on Vtuber mascots, but you can apply this to any other type. Step 1. Determine the purpose of the mascot. As I said before, I'm going to be going more on the Vtuber side of mascots. So depending on what you want to do, if it's a fan-based mascot, if it's a brand mascot, it will be different. So make sure that you have something to put it on. Step 2. Brainstorm ideas. What I usually do for brainstorming ideas is I take one concept, one word, plus an animal. Mascots don't have to be animals. Corporations, like for example, Crunchyroll, they don't have an animal. Or Opera, they have a Vtuber. Here you determine also the personality. The personality will depend on what your target audience is. Well, with shape language, like the basic thing is like circle shapes indicate like friendliness, cuteness, rectangle being reliable, and then triangle shapes are like sharp characters. So just with shape language, you can tell a lot about the mascot's personality. Use expressions as well. And also remember that even if you have a very vague concept, you can make something very interesting out of a big concept. Step 3. Start sketching and experimenting. You can sketch something a lot of times. You can experiment with colors and stuff. I think the best way to learn, if you don't know like the principles of character design and all that stuff, it's just to experiment. Feel free to experiment with like proportions, different eyebrows, different expressions. So experiment with making some things comically large. Like for example, your character has a super big head for no reason or super big tail. And that can be very cool. Just do that. Okay. Refine designing illustration. Once you've finished deciding what you want to do, just look at it for a moment and be like, are these details necessary? By refining, it's just like both putting and taking away details. Remember that a lot of people just watch on a tiny screen. And usually mascots are usually put like at the corners. They're not really the highlight of the show. By making it too detailed, it takes away memorability. And if you scale it down, it would look weird. So don't put too much detail into your mascots. Step 5. Share. Optional. Well, I put this here because it is important to get feedback. If you have a community that can give you feedback and just like share opinions with each other, that is very cool. And even if you're not getting feedback, by sharing it, you can see other people's opinions and see how they perceive the character. Next, what makes a good mascot? Efficient enough. But what I mean is, it is what you want to represent. It reaches your target audience. If you want to make your brand be like confident, cheerful, whatever, does your mascot convey that? That's what I mean. This is the most important point. If you don't have this, it doesn't matter what you do. It will not be efficient, it will be good. Remember, it has to be relevant. Uniqueness. Feel free to experiment with like colors and stuff and making weird things with your mascot that can make them stand out. I can't really tell you what is unique. That is really like personal to people. So you determine what is unique to you. And remember that you have to want to make something that is memorable, that when people look at your brand on your mascot, they can remember you. Relatable. By relatable, I mean, well, does it reach your target audience? Well, for example, Nekoshi. Nekoshi is not a fan-based mascot, but it is the mascot I use for my channel. And it is like cat, which is usually calm. But for some reason, they have a bat collar, which makes it look kind of silly. So it's like chill but silly. So I guess that's what I'm trying to reach. It is relatable for me at least. And that's it. If you want to look at the full process of me doing these 2 mascots and additional yapping, click here. If you want to see more content like this, please like and subscribe. I hope you found this helpful. Bye bye!